And now, listen to this on the Toddcast podcast.
Dr. Emily Jamea is a super positive account that we follow on Instagram. It's just an overall fun vibe. And when she was a guest, we talked about a lot of things with her, like experimenting in the bedroom, gaining trust in a relationship. She shared a near-death story. We talked about seeing Alanis Morissette and the Chili Peppers in concert. Public displays of affection came up. So did uncircumcised men. Female Viagra, the superpower of flight, the Beatles and Mick Jagger, dating your friend's ex. And Dr. Jamea talked about being in the friend zone. And once you've been put there, do you even want to get out of it? Listen to this.
Interesting. I mean, I think I had a question come through that was kind of similar to this, that it was a guy who was so afraid of coming off as like predatory or pushy that he kind of like disconnected from his sexual energy when interacting with women. And I'm just wondering if maybe that could be what's happening a little bit here. Obviously we needed the Me Too movement and a lot needs to change in terms of consent and patriarchy and all of those things. But I think a lot of men feel a little inhibited or scared to come off too strong. And so it's a really fine line, I think, between developing the skills you need to communicate an interest sexually and to flirt and to find banter and to make that clear for people. And so I'm wondering if maybe it's that, if that is in part what might be going on for this guy.
Also the other side of the coin where he's just a bit of a pushover. Like, again, we don't really know the specifics of Patrick.
Yeah, hard to say.
Here, but, maybe it's just that he needs to take the bull by the horns.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Like, be a little more assertive. Yeah. And people can be assertive and clear about their interest while also, being respectful and, maintaining boundaries. But it's something a lot of times I think people just have to experiment with trial and error before they can find a good balance between the two.
Listen to This on the Toddcast podcast is brought to you by Tedco RV Supplies in Langley, an ICBC-approved repair shop. Visit them on Facebook and Twitter at Tedco RV Supplies.
Oh, please, not that music. That music gives me nightmares from my childhood.
Could we get something a little bit lighter, some lighter music here?
Are you a fan of true crime TV shows?
And what about Unsolved Mysteries, the show that jump-started all of our love of true crime?
I'm Ellen Marsh.
And I'm Joey Taranto.
And we host I Think Not, a true crime comedy podcast covering some of the wildest stories from your favorite true crime campy TV shows all the way to Unsolved Mysteries.
Baby, you will laugh, you will cry, you'll think about true crime in a whole new way, and you'll also ask yourself, who gave these people mics?
New episodes of I Think Not are released every Wednesday with bonus episodes out every Thursday on Patreon.
And every Monday, you can listen to our True Crime Rundown, where we go over the top true crime headlines of the week.
So come and join us wherever you listen to your podcasts.
The Tudors were probably the most scandalous dynasty in British history. This season on Vulgar History, we're spilling the tea on this messy, messed up family and the people who had to live through it all. Anne Boleyn and the other wives of Henry VIII are known today from the musical Six, but who were they really? Did any of them actually want to marry him? Henry VIII, the man who was literally the worst? How did two of them manage to escape with their heads intact? We'll also get into historical mysteries, like who really wrote Shakespeare's plays, who was the real Bloody Mary, and what was happening elsewhere in the world while the Tudors were trampling all over England, like the mysterious disappearance of the Roanoke colony and the true story of the girl known as Pocahontas. I'll be joined by Tudor historians, experts, and a few of my friends who really hate Henry VIII to learn all about the Tudors this season on Vulgar History. Because it's Henry VIII all day, every day. Listen to Vulgar History wherever you get podcasts.
Hi, listeners. We want to tell you about a podcast we love. It's called Rebel Girls, formerly known as Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls. It's about real-life women who are changing the world with their courage, creativity, and big, bold ideas. Want to know how Taylor Swift became a superstar? Or hear how Simone Biles became the greatest athlete of all time? From immersive stories to heartfelt interviews to super smart advice, Rebel Girls brings you stories that will get you fired up to become your best self. There are over 400 episodes for you to explore, with new episodes every week. So check it out. Listen to Rebel Girls wherever you get your podcasts. And find us on youtube.com/rebelgirls. And whatever you do, stay rebel.